in the anime too, they make that same noise as King Ghidorah.
They probably ripped it off of Godzilla.
I'm dead serious. That's the noise. That's the sound they make in the anime, and they use it. And it's sound like some of. I'm thinking they use some of the legendary Pokemon in their anime and film based off Godzilla noises from the monsters or the kaiju monsters.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Super Mecha Godzilla is ready, ma'am. We will prepare for deployment immediately.
We're short on time. Deploy the machine ASAP. We owe Hatagaya a great deal for this.
Commencing generator shutdown sequence. 180 seconds.
Alright, well, it's time to activate your PTSD for Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee.
Engage. First squad, begin your assault. The generator is losing.
The beast of the hour will be coming upon us in just a few... actually, it's here now. Actually, no, 30 seconds. Sorry.
Second squad, begin your assault. Super Mecha Godzilla has arrived.
There's the beast of the hour. But he's got a little bit of an upgrade from the last game. This time, he's got cannons on his back. Oh boy.
We're out of time.
Yep, you're out of time.
Third squad, begin your assault.
And he can fly! Get down, son. Or don't. I say get down.
One way I think one good way to knock them down is you grab a building and chuck at them. You know.
Yeah. I got some sad news for you. That's not in this game. You can't chuck buildings in this game like you could in the previous one.
But destroy all monsters, you can.
Yes, you can. But you know what you can do in this game that you can't do in... well, actually, you can do it in the other one, but it's a lot... I think it's a lot more satisfying. If I can...
What's that?
Get down!
Get down, get down, get down.
Come on, do it. Get down!
Super X is coming in. Oh man.
Alright, I need you to Can you... Can you stop for 1 second? I would like to... It stopped me! No, I wanted to yeet him! You can yeet monsters in this game. You gotta pick them up and then you can just yeet them. Get out of the sky. Okay.
I was gonna. Oh, you mean yeet? I thought you said eat.
I mean, I wish you could eat them. That would be fun.
Oh no, that would be probably too much.
Can I not pick him up? Okay, there we go. Yeet! Super Mechagodzilla is just a little too big for Godzilla, but if Super Mechagodzilla were just 10 meters smaller than Godzilla, then I would be able to pick him up entirely and then yeet him across the entire stage. But because he's about the same size, it's a lot more difficult. But I'm abandoning the fight real quick just to destroy everything else, because if I can get to that 100, that would be nice. There we go, boy! Okay, you know what? I have enough of you. He got just barely in range and got hit by it. What an idiot. Super Axe! Oh, I'm actually going to talk about this. The screen! You'll notice the screen has some fire on it. That's your health bar. I did all these 5 episodes in, and I finally get to talk about the health bar. The screen is your health bar. When you see too much fire on the screen, you are about to die. So, you know, you want to be careful and not die, because then you have to start the level all over again.
Super X is losing functionality. This is not good.
Super X can shut up. And actually, since I see it... Come here, boy! I see you, you little... Yeah, there we go. Destruction rate 100. That was gonna bother me if I didn't get that. Oh, he's just barely out of range. Will you look at that? Take that!
He's badly damaged. The last remaining generator in the country has been destroyed, ma'am.
60 years of innovation and progress obliterated in the blink of an eye.
If the Earth could speak, maybe she would tell us Godzilla was here to cleanse this world.
That's quite enough, operator.
I wonder if Godzilla will still search out more G-energy. He looks to be heading back into the sea.
He's returning to hibernation until humanity has recovered, at which time he'll no doubt rise from the depths to wreak havoc on us all again.
Don't be fooled. This game is going to play it off as if it's over. The game's ended? Nah, boy, it ain't even close. Actually, it is very close, but it's not. It's gonna play it off as if this is the end. As if this is the credit sequence. Game over, right? No. It's not game over yet. If you reach...
Making it obvious, ominous.
Yeah. If you reach 100 meters before you reach the credit sequence, something very special can happen. And this is how you unlock a very special monster. Or at least that's what the data points are for. To reach, you may have noticed in the little panel that showed you the different levels, the different routes and levels you can take, that there was one that had a lock on it. The only way you can reach the one with the lock is if you collect all the data points and you reach 100. It doesn't matter what route you take. Easy, medium, hard, doesn't matter. As long as you reach 100 or larger. If you do, I'm not going to sit through the credits. I'm just using this as a way to talk about it. If you do, this will happen.
Something's happening to Godzilla.
What is it?
Godzilla's body temperature is rising fast. The only explanation is that his internal organs are experiencing mass instability due to consuming too much G energy in a short span of time. If this continues, a G energy explosion is inevitable. The explosion is likely to reach the upper atmosphere and cause a cataclysmic event of global proportions. The released highly concentrated G energy will disperse over the entire planet, damaging nature and people to an immeasurable degree.
We must do everything in our power to prevent this occurrence, but what can we actually do to stop it?
We could freeze him.
Freeze him?
Yes, G-Force possesses freeze missiles. Firing them all at Godzilla would freeze him and lower his body temperature momentarily.
And thus largely suppressing the damage. It's our best shot. But what are the chances it'll work?
It's worth a try at least. The problem is our weaponry has been largely destroyed in battle. We're unsure if we can perform at optimum levels. And then there's the question of what to do after we freeze Godzilla.
Knowing our limits is half the battle. We must concentrate on stopping that explosion. We are unanimous. Take us to maximum disaster level. We're on the verge of extinction.
Understood. Contacting all G-Force units as we speak, ma'am.
We've used every damn trick we've got. It's out of our hands now.
Fire freeze missiles at will! These should freeze Godzilla and deplete his atomic energy.
Disaster level is at max. Welcome to disaster level 100. Firing freeze missiles to deplete your atomic energy. Your energy gauge, your heat temperature gauge will slowly be depleted with every hit that they give to you. There's really nothing you can do except the inevitable. Try to destroy as many of them as you can, but you'll still be hit by everything from the sky, from the land. No matter what happens, you are destined to be frozen. This is Godzilla's fate. But it's not all. There's only 4 minutes till Godzilla explodes. And there's only one thing that can, and this is all that happens. Super X3 is also equipped with freeze missiles coming to freeze Godzilla. You do not need to destroy Super X3. It is here only to freeze you. It has a health bar, but you are not meant to destroy it. There is only one target here, and that target will be revealed momentarily.
Fifth squad, begin your assault.
Got another one.
Sixth squad, begin your assault.
Moving into engage. I can't believe this. That's impossible.
Super X3 has been damaged from Godzilla's attack. Ma'am, we're receiving an emergency communication. What the hell could it be?
Well, what is it?
We're picking up on another kaiju signal, ma'am. It's heading straight for Godzilla.
What did humanity ever do to deserve this?
Super X3 is badly damaged. Seventh squad, begin your assault.
God just hate you guys, I guess.
Resist this thing.
A kaiju has appeared.
Here's the final battle. You have to win this fight, or else you lose.
No. There can't be another Godzilla.
Meet Godzilla 2014 from the Legendary series, available to play once you defeat him in this mode. You must beat him, and he will throw everything at you if he gets too close to you. He is extremely powerful, and I personally believe to be one of the strongest versions of Godzilla in the film series. And that is going by the movie that is in theaters, because, my god, the things he can do.
That's Godzilla's older brother, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Godzilla has been weakened.
Now, for whatever reason, like the AI of Godzilla 2014, it doesn't like to use its atomic powers. It only likes to charge at you, and if it does, it's really hard to stop it. As you see right here, I can't really stop him from doing what he's doing. And that's his way of being able to defeat you. But that's it. Atomic powers are his weakness.
Godzilla has dispatched the kaiju. His body temperature continues to rise. The explosion could occur at any moment. All G-Force units are awaiting your orders, ma'am.
There's no time. Start the assault.
All squads commence the assault. Godzilla's body temperature. It's falling. It's working, ma'am.
All right, let's give him all we've got.
Target confirmed is frozen, ma'am. If he remains in this state, we will have avoided the explosion.
I think we're out of the woods, soldier. Now all we have to do is find a freezer big enough to fit him in.
Kiryu has reached the Northern Sea. Godzilla's temperature and Kiryu's stability are at optimum levels. Descending to destination on seabed now, ma'am.
Looks like the anti-Godzilla weapon did its job.
Godzilla and Kiryu are in the sea and descending. We have lost Godzilla's signal, ma'am. The mission is a success.
All I have done is delayed the inevitable. We froze 60 years worth of bad karma back into the ocean. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say.
That's always been the way of mankind. But I don't care. We owe you everything, ma'am.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Don't get sentimental on me now, ma'am. You still have a job to do.
Ah, yes. Rebuilding a peaceful society without the help of G-Energy. I'm already starting to miss the time when Godzilla was the only problem I had to worry about.